kapataka, welcome back sa mga kapatak. At today guys, mag-shooting po tayo ng mga once entertainment na video na horror stories animated guys. So, ngayon ko lang nag-vlog kasi guys, busy sa test, busy sa test. So ngayon guys, mag-reaction tayo guys ang mga once entertainment horror story animated. Please subscribe, share, like, comment guys, and share this to other people around the world. So let's just started from the video. And today guys, we are just watching some of the alam mo yun guys. Let's just meet the guy who hates human flesh.
This happened when I was in college. I was 20 at the time, studying for an upcoming exam in biology. That is, until my roommate busted in my room. She wasn't yelling, but I could see she was drunk by her excitement. I rolled my eyes and sighed. I completely lost focus now. But it was okay. I'd kind of gotten used to her behavior. She was a party girl while I was, well, a nerd. I tried to get back on my reading tracks again, but she patted me on the back and drunkenly giggled before speaking. "Come on, Jasmine. Every time I see you, you're always reading a book." I sighed before speaking. "And every time I see you, you smell of alcohol and vomit."
Nice.
Nice.
Yan yung mga tao kasing yung gusto niya makasama sa yung gusto mong mag-awal pa kasi yung mga tropa mo gusto yung mag-bonding time so, teka lang guys. Hirap tong yan. So yung mga bonding
Stop it. Get some help.
guys, pag wag yung tulawan, mag-aral kayo. Yan yung pinaka the best.
She frowned at me. "How about this? I'll be quiet all week if you come to this party tomorrow at 8. I wanted to say no.
And boy,
Then I thought about it.
no, boy.
I mean, I do always work really hard. Besides, she won't barge in like this for the whole week? Sounds too good, I thought to myself. So I nodded and continued to read. We got ready. I hadn't dressed up in ages, so I was kind of excited. The party was loud, filled with drunk people making out, bumping, and dancing. The party was hosted in a basement-like setting. Only it was much bigger and had a lot of space. I'm not going to lie, I did have a few drinks. I wasn't drunk, but I was definitely tipsy. So, as my view became tilted, this guy comes out of nowhere and has small talk with me. He was fairly...
Gago. Si Markiplier, oh. Gago yung YouTuber. Subscribe sa kanya guys. Markiplier. Search nyo. Yung pagkatapos panoodin nyo to. Let's continue.
He didn't seem drunk. We met and exchanged names. From what I remember, he had red dyed hair and blue eyes. He was white and about 6 feet. His name was Luke. We laughed and talked about topics like studying and books and that kind of thing. The talking went on for about a half an hour. He then said, "Hey, I'm going to get another drink. Want anything?" And I said, "Why not? I mean, I'm having fun." So later on, he came back with
Wrong
drinks.
idea, man.
And the next thing I remember, we were making out in the corner of the party room. It was so quick. And then he asked me, "Want to go back to my place?" Which I politely declined. I already know what he wants. Besides, I need...
Mga kababayan dyan, huwag kayong makikisama sa lalaking di nyo alam. Kasi, bad yun, alam nyo yun. Yung mga addict, yung mga, alam nyo yung hindi nyo alam na tao, nasa saan galing, saan mapupunta. Kaso, inuman. Yun. Basta may alak, may balak kasi mga guys.
To be on campus in the morning. Come on, I promise it'll be fun. I remember that he kept on trying to get me to go, but he gave up after I made it clear I wasn't
Nice.
interested in going to his place.
Nice.
He
Nice.
rolled his eyes angrily and gave me a paper with a number on it. Fine. If you change your mind, give me a call. He leaned close to me and whispered against my ear. Then he walked out, and the rest of the night was a complete blank. The next day, I woke up inside my college bedroom, on my bed, next to my roommate snoring on her bed as well. As I got up to shower, a paper fell out of my pocket. It was the number, which made me remember that guy. But I had more important things now. I showered then and went to study. I remember reading my book when all of a sudden I felt dizzy. Then I woke up in the bed with police officers and nurses talking next to me. Turns out I had this dangerous allergic reaction that could only be caused from saliva or any bodily fluids that had come from decaying or rotting flesh, which to my surprise was weird. I hadn't been kissing anyone, let alone ate anything raw. Then
Gago.
I remembered the guy. I told
Yung lalaki, gago, man. Zombie yata yung lalaki, guys. So, raw or liquid na allergic.
the
Sinabi
police
yung
about
babae,
the guy at
allergic
the
siya.
party and gave them the number he gave me. A few weeks passed and my allergies went down, so I could live my life normally. I just finished my test when my phone rang. I answered it, and it was the police. Turns out the guy from the party had 2 dead, decaying women's bodies inside his apartment. Inside the apartment that he ate.
You
They must have been there for
gago.
months. My heart dropped. The thought that I made out was someone who ate human flesh. Or even worse, was what if I had agreed to come to his place? I may have been one of those bodies.
So, yun guys yung first na video ng Once Entertainment, guys. So please subscribe them, turn on notification, and like all videos of them, guys. So they are all making nagagawa sila ng good at very cool na animated stories ng horror story. So this one astral projected and saw something.
When I was in the 7th grade, I heard about astral projection for the first time and thought the idea seemed pretty cool. Who wouldn't want an out-of-body experience and travel around the world? Anyways, I've been attempting it for several months to no avail. I did doubt it wasn't real and eventually stopped attempting it. Then one day on a January, I decided to hit the bed at around 7 p.m. to take a nap, and the next second I began to feel I was being pulled out of my body as a strong vibration feeling overcame me, similar to that body feeling you get from a strong nicotine rush. I then was floating in my room and felt a presence right behind me, but didn't think much of it. It wasn't a good presence, more of a demonic one. Despite there being my family in the home awake, I didn't see anyone there, and only the light that illuminated the stairway was on. Everything also had a blue tint to it, and I could see clearly in the dark. I had to swim through the air to be able to move, and went through my door and swam my way downstairs. I decided to go up and through the ceiling, and then through the roof, and explore this new plane of existence. However, as I went through the ceiling, I saw this creature rushing towards the stairs, and it stopped as soon as I stopped moving to see it. I could only see the back of it from the right side of it since it was blocked by a wall, but it had yellow skin, pointy, elongated ears, a tail that's medium-sized, and it appeared to be as tall as I was at the time, 5'6". I stared at it for a few seconds, frozen in fear, and before I knew it, I was awake, back in my bed. I looked at my clock and several minutes had passed by. I don't know what to think of that, but it was an interesting experience.
Ay, gago. Last, guys, story.
When I was 8 years old, I didn't
Physical
have any
playmate.
friends. My mom wouldn't allow me to play outside with the other kids in our neighborhood. I was always alone. The only playmates I had were my cousins and my brother, but it took 3 hours and 25 minutes to get to their houses. One day, my mom let me play outside with the kids in our neighborhood for the first time because she was going somewhere, maybe to work or to run errands. I got my dolls and other toys and was excited to play with the kids outside. When I got there, no one wanted to play with
Ay,
me.
gago.
The attempt was useless,
lonely
but
pa
then
ako yan, men.
someone approached me. He had puppy eyes and was cute. We quickly became
Gago. Ghost yan. Ghost yan, mga guys. Yung ganyan na style, ghost na yan. Yan yung invisible playmate niyang yang babaeng yan.
mates. Even though he was a boy, he would join me for tea parties with my dolls. He also invited me to play with him at his house. But I was confused because his house
Creepy.
looked old and
Creepy.
abandoned. Like it hadn't been cleaned up for almost 12 years. We decided to go play in his garden. When we got there, I puked. I didn't know why at the time, but for some reason, I was disgusted. He didn't offer me water or anything. He just looked at me grinning and said, "Next time, you're going to sleep here too."
Gagago.
2 weeks after that upsetting experience, I went looking for him. A paper airplane flew to me out of nowhere. I picked it up, and when I opened it, I was shocked, scared, and sad. It was a newspaper clipping. The boy that I played with went missing 9 years ago. I ran to my bedroom, and I saw a shadow through my window. I looked at it closely, and it was the boy. He was smiling. Today, I'm 19 years old, and I still remember that part of my
video,
childhood.
guys, yung reaction, yung Wansi Entertainment, ng entertainment. Subscribe to them, guys, at subscribe to me. And comment down below, guys, kapag gusto nyo pang yung mga Wansi Entertainment na yung mga reaction sa horror, animated, yung mga ganun. So, make sure to share this video, guys, and hope you like the video and subscribe to me, Lito Vlogs, and see you guys in the next video. Peace!
Sandokan.